हिंदू नाम का कोई धर्म नहीं है. Let's focus specifically on what he has said about Brahmins. सारी विषमता का कारण ब्राह्मणवाद है. The root of all evil are Brahmins. Would you care to explain this deeply philosophical point of view? How exactly are Brahmins the root of all evil?
Now, Padmaja ji, all that he has said is he has said in the upliftment of Dalits. He does not intend to criticize someone, but there is definitely a long distance between upper caste Hindus and the Dalits in this country. You know, Hinduism is not a religion not set by Swami Prasad Maurya alone. Take up the Supreme Court, Modi ji, Mohan Bhagwat ji.
I am not talking about Supreme Court or Hinduism. Please don't teach me what Hinduism is. Just explain to me, how are the Brahmins the root of all evil?
Root of all evils is not to be accepted. He may have said in the flow of saying it, but then there is a long distance between the upper caste and the lower caste. You take up all the principal positions. Key positions in this country are held by the upper caste.
People in the flow of doing things also commit murder.
I mean,
but that doesn't make it okay. I am saying
that yes, the upper caste holds almost all the key positions of any organization, any institution or department of this country.
Really?
These people speak about Ek Pradhan, Ek Nishan, never speak about Ek Samman.
Who is the Prime Minister of our country and how is he a Brahmin?
The President was not allowed inside the temple.
Don't go around in circles.
The President was not allowed inside the temple.
You can't keep going back to the same old script, Mr. Razak Khan. You have claimed that there is a huge distance or a huge chasm between Brahmins and Dalits. First, explain your comment. Don't make sweeping comments and then walk away and then jump to another argument and a third argument. Explain to me why you said that. What do you mean by Brahmins are oppressing Dalits, or there's a huge divide between Brahmins and Dalits?
I have various reports from various outlets, various surveys which say the upper caste holds the maximum number of key positions of almost organizations, departments in this country.
Okay, let's take your word for it. Exactly how does that make them responsible for all evils? Chaliye, let's take your word for it. How does that make them responsible for all evils? सारी विषमता का कारण कैसे बन गए वो? कि मतलब उन्होंने नौकरी कर ली तो वो विषमता का कारण बन गए?
Because Dalits are even today considered untouchables.
Which office do you work in, bhai? Which office are you working in?
Don't make them stand next to you.
Well, if you are doing it in the office that you work in, I blame you.
Madam, I am giving you the best of the best examples.
Which is this
when
office?
The President visited Jagannath.
Which is this office?
She was not
where
allowed
Brahmins are in key position. Chaliye, off the top of my head, I can think of Mr. Narayan Murthy. I can off the top of my head think of Narayan Murthy, who employed hundreds and thousands of people. He was a Brahmin. He is a Brahmin. Are you saying that he didn't employ any Dalits?
Yes.
And that anyone who was a Dalit in his company was treated as an untouchable? Give me a case where this has happened. And by virtue of being a Brahmin and organizing a company, he has become the root of all evil.
I give you the example of Narayan Swami.
Narayan Swami?
You are giving me example of Narayan Murthy. I will give you example of Narayan Swami, who is a BJP MP from Karnataka. He is not allowed in a village in his own constituency because he is a Dalit. I am not talking about ages ago. I am talking about just 2 years ago.
Okay.
Narayan Swami is a BJP MP, not allowed in the Pavgada in Tumkur because he is a Dalit. We may have touched the moon, but still we are not touching the Dalits.
Okay,
Dalits
talking about lived reality. All right, Rahul Ishwar, so it was a more philosophical point about how the oppressed continue to be oppressed, and the very reason they are oppressed is because Brahmins exist.